Yo guys, what's going on everybody? RETCON Media here. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, everybody. I apologize for a lot of that. We're looking to get more content coming out. There should be a lot more content coming out on the way. So I hope that you guys are in tune for that and you stay tuned for what is to come onto the channel. But today is a video that I've actually been seeing a lot recently, probably even though it's been a month old on YouTube. But it's a video that I think could be an interesting video to react to kind of sit back and react to. I want to give this a disclaimer to everybody, everyone who thinks that this is how a lot of Gen Z people, this is how Gen Z people are. Straight up disclaimer: no, not all Gen Z people are like this. So without further ado, let's head right into our video for the day. So basically, this is a Starbucks employee. This basically is a Starbucks employee, and he's basically having a break. He's basically having a basic breakdown, a basic mental breakdown in a lot of ways. Um, but yeah, as someone who's Gen Z, this is gonna be an interesting video to react to. I've seen a lot of people react to this, so let's just jump right in.
People wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and I am
Okay, all right, 7 seconds of the video, and I'm already gonna stop it. First of all, I don't think Starbucks needs a union because I think Starbucks employees, I don't know how much they get paid. They can't be too unreasonable because they can't be too unreasonable, but I'm pretty sure Starbucks employees are paid somewhat decently, especially compared to other possible places. I'm pretty sure Starbucks employees are paid somewhat decently. There's a Starbucks employee who can correct me on that. The comment section is right down below, and I'm open to any criticism on that. But I'm pretty sure Starbucks employees, compared to other places, are paid somewhat decently. So I don't think they really need to unionize.
literally about to quit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but like, I really want to. I almost walked out today, and I'm crying in the back room right now, and I almost cried on the floor. It's just, I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and on a weekends,
Okay, so you don't even work full. All right, so you're not even a full time worker, and you're talking about quitting. Wow. Wow, this, I understand he's a college student, so it sounds like he's got a lot on it. So with college, with full time being a full time college student and working part time, that is a little bit. That is a lot. That is a lot to handle. But um, yeah, I don't have any. But I will say I don't have any sympathy for you, man, because you're over here on camera complaining about going to school and working at Starbucks. Out of all the I just no sympathy for you, man. Just none.
schedule me the entire day, open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours, both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, 8.5 hours. That's the typical schedule. That's a typical work schedule for most jobs, I would say. Most full-time jobs have at least an 8.5 hour schedule. I know that my schedule, a lot of days, I know my schedule, if I have to work a Saturday, is a full Saturday, a full 8 hours with a 30-minute break, giving an 8.5 hour day. So that's nothing out of the blue. That's nothing surprising. Like I'm waiting for the breakdown. I'm waiting to see like why are we here and why you are crying on camera in the middle of your workplace. This is sad. This is just pitiful.
I'm like 3.5 hours into my shift. There's so many customers, and we have 4 people.
You're working a Saturday, my dude. What do you expect? Okay, I'm sorry that I keep pausing this video, but like I can't help it. I can't help it in this case. This dude is working a Saturday. Out of all days of the week, he's working a Saturday. Not only is he working a Saturday, but it sounds like it's also like any other Saturday because I know here Saturdays almost every place you can go to where I live is packed because most people work 5 days during the week and they have their weekends off. So you're working a Saturday at a Starbucks. Were you expecting nobody to show up? Like, come on, man. Like,
people on the floor all day.
Boo-hoo.
Only 5 people were
Boo-hoo.
put on the schedule, and somebody had to call out. And there are 4 people running the whole store, and there's so many customers, and there's buses. They scheduled 5 people. We only have
You're gonna get that? The phone's ringing, man. You're gonna get that?
13 people employed at this store, and there's so many customers. And they're good.
Well, yeah, because so many people like Starbucks. What do you expect? Starbucks is a pretty popular brand. So I don't see why you're over here. So I don't see so I don't see what the big deal is. I don't see why you're breaking down for working at Starbucks, my dude. You pretty much you kind of signed up for this, my dude. No offense. Like, well, I'm not trying to say that to be a dick, but you kind of signed up for this. You signed up to work here.
We don't have fair scheduling. Managers don't care about us. Our manager was
Well, that's work, my dude. Work is never fair.
supposed to come in this weekend, and he took himself off the schedule, so he wouldn't be able to be held accountable for calling out. He just literally tore down the schedule that he was scheduled on and put up a new schedule where he wasn't on the schedule. Also, he couldn't have even seen.
Hey,
that
dude, I got a big thing for you. Something very important to you. Nobody cares.
scheduled in the first place because he didn't want to be held accountable for not wanting to come in. They don't want to help us. We need a union because this can't happen. This can't happen. We need fair scheduling. We need managers to hold themselves accountable for helping their workers. They refuse to turn mobile orders off. We need the liberty to be able to do that because there's so many mobile orders and I need to get through all of them. And then people are yelling.
Well, of course there's many mobile orders because people like Starbucks. You really expect things to change because you don't like where you're working? Because that's pretty much the antithesis of your meltdown. Is because deep down you do not like where you work. And deep down that's perfectly acceptable. But instead of bettering yourself and trying to get yourself a better position and a better job to help you financially build yourself, you're over here on camera crying, thinking that people are going to really sit here and give you all this sympathy, which, in all honesty, you really don't deserve that much because deep down, nobody cares.
Because they don't have their orders ready. And they don't know what to do. And a customer was misgendering me today, like really badly. I didn't have their order ready. And so they were just like talking to each other. And they're like, she's clearly incompetent. I have a full mustache and beard.
No offense, you are kind of crying like a girl. You are kind of melting down like a girl right now, like a girl having her period right now, my dude. You are not helping the cause, man. You are not helping the cause.
What the fuck? I don't get accommodations for being neurodivergent.
You don't deserve accommodations.
I can't, people get mad at me for using my sick time. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like at my wit's end with this job. I really am.
Okay, that's pretty much that's the video. That's the video. I'll take a look at some of these comments. If you're one of the, imagine how the other three feel since they are down to 3 while you cry in the break room. Facts. I mean, yeah, like he's literally like. This is people like this give people like this give my generation Gen Z a bad rep because this dude he looks like a Gen Zer. Even though I'm not one to say that he straight up is a Gen Zer, but he looks like it. This is the kind of guy who gives my generation a bad rep because I'm gonna just tell you straight up, and I said this before in my disclaimer, but I'm gonna say it here again. Not all Gen Z people, we're not like this. Most of us don't mind having to work. Most of us don't mind having to work. But it's people like this who give us such a bad reputation and claim that we are lazy people when in a lot of ways we're not. We will work hard. We are hardworking people, you know. We are hardworking people. But people like this give us a really, really bad reputation. And, oh man, this guy, I'm gonna just straight up say, I don't know his previous work experience. This sounds like it's his first job. It honestly sounds like this is his first job, which if it was, this really wouldn't surprise me. But he has a long way to go. And I mean, just a long, long way to go if he's ever going to expect to really make a living for himself. Especially because if he's trying to get a degree, that job that you're going to get a degree for, I guarantee it to you. I guarantee it to you. The job that you're trying to get a degree for, it's going to be 100 times harder than anything that you do at the Starbucks. And I guarantee in like 4 years from now, he's going to make a sequel to this video about whatever his degree is, complaining about what he did and how he wasted about $60,000-$70,000 to go to school for something that's failed him. Guarantee it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of videos in the comment section. More retcon videos coming out on the way on this channel. Hope you guys tune into them and hope you guys watch other retcon content on the channel. So feel free, subscribe if you like. If not, do what you do. Retcon Media. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.